If you clicked on this video, chances are you wanna change your out of shape body and aim to lose fat during what's left of this summer. Or maybe you already given up on this summer. For the first time in years, I'm aiming for under 10% body fat. Just like many of you, I failed diets countless times and experienced plenty of setbacks. I've had those moments where I think summer's almost here, I need to get in. If I had that body, I could definitely pull a bunch of thick booty girls at the beach. And then I just stay home endlessly swiping on Tinder. This video is for those who desperately wanna lose weight and build a great physique. By the end of this video, you'll be so motivated that you head straight to the gym, step into the different world from other guys. Today, based on numerous studies and my own experience, I'll show you exactly how I transformed from having a dad bod to build this kinda aesthetic physique. Before we get into the strategy, let me take just 1 minute to explain how fat loss works. Do you know how fat loss actually happens? Sweating endlessly in the sauna to chill, using some cheap weight loss gadget from Amazon, taking supplements sold by bodybuilders who compete at the world championships. There's only one principle for losing fat: burn more calories than you consume. For example, if you burn 2,500 calories in a day and eat 3,000, that's a 500 calories surplus. If you eat only 2,000 calories, that's a 500 calorie deficit and you lose fat. It's ridiculously simple, right? Most people hear this and think, yeah, I knew that. But do I have to exercise? Yeah, this is like a hassle. And then the next thing is buy some mysterious supplements sold by influencers. Influencers are popular and trusted, so what happens when they sell a supplement with exaggerated claims and fancy made-up words? Consumers think, if my idol takes this, I'll lose weight too. Or they recommend it, so it must be trustworthy. Yeah, they are complete idiots. Even if you buy and take it, it won't work. It's just a waste of money. Can the supplements burn 1 million calories? No, that's exactly the trap. Don't fall for it. Next topic, diet and exercise. You might think, so in the end, it just had dieting and the exercise, right? But this video is different. The diet I'm introducing today is insanely easy. Why? Because even if you eat the final boss of unhealthy food like Kimutsushi Musa in Demon Slayer or Dio in JoJo, you can still lose fat. And if you can't even do that, then go have sex one session burns 100 to 300 calories. Now about to exercise, I recommend free weight training. Don't make machines your main focus. Why? Because free weights engage for more muscles. For example, with a leg extension machine, you only work your quad triceps, but with a barbell squat, you work your quads, hamstring, glutes, and the lower back. The more muscle involved, the more energy you burn, meaning more efficient fat loss. And because you see many muscles at once, free weights also promote faster muscle growth, perfect for lazy guys like me. I'll put together a list of free weights exercise for each muscle group. Pause the video if you want to see. Next up, diet. The thing everyone hates. I hate it as much as I hate ghost. But as I mentioned earlier, my diet lets you eat junk food. I've eaten plenty myself. I worked the night shift at the convenience store and there's a lot of leftover foods. Ramen, sugary bread, greasy bento made with awful oil. I've eaten all of them and still lost weight. The reason I could this come back to what I said earlier, calorie balance. Think of it like a savings. If you burn more calories than you eat, you lose weight. If ramen is 700 calories and your daily limit is 2,000, eating ramen leaves you with 1,300 calories for the rest of the day. As long as your total stays within that limit, you success. That's all there's to it. The key is don't eat junk every meal. If you do, you'll end up like those sloppy people who hit the KFC every week. Bodybuilders in contest prep eat 4-5 meals a day, but you don't need to eat that much, especially if you don't train. Eating 8 healthy meals for 2000 calories versus 2 healthy meals plus 1 junk meal for 2000 calories will give you almost the same result because total calories are the same. Personally, I only eat 3 meals a day. Why? Because if calories are equal, I'll choose the easier way. This is how I succeed while eating ramen and pastas at night. But there's one more crucial thing: protein intake. No matter how much junk you eat, you must get enough protein. Recommended daily protein is 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram of body weight, or 0.7 to 1 gram per pound. I'm lazy, so I never count, but I eat 600 grams of chicken breast, 3 eggs, and 1-2 scoops of protein powder, which is around 240 grams of protein per day. Here's my daily meal plan. Pause if you wanna check it. One days I add junk food. I just replaced either the eggs meal or chicken meal with the junk meal. That's my diet method. Here's the summary. Now here's where many people go wrong. They wanna lose fat as fast as possible. Yes, fat diets can drop weight quickly. That's why they get popular. But extreme calorie cuts cause muscle loss and make you rebound easily. I've done it before. I lost 6 kg, but my bench press dropped by 20 kg. You might avoid temptation by speaking social events, but you destroy relationship and make dieting harder to sustain. I once turned down a dinner invitation from a girl I liked, and she never replied to me again. Sad. I think entire food groups might work for a while, but leads to nutrient deficiencies, cravings, and eventual rebound. Eventually, you end up looking like a sumo wrestler after KFC and the Burger King club. That's why you need to better way, not just to lose weight, but to keep it off. Long-term strategy. Rule number 1, lose weight too slowly. You don't even feel like you are dieting. Science says aim to lose 0.5 to 1% of your body weight per week. If you are 200 pounds, that's 1 to 2 pounds per week. Wanna lose 200 pounds? Take 10 to 20 weeks. In my last cut, I lost 11 kg over 5 months at the pace of 3 kg per month, starting at 87 kg and ending at 71 kg. It felt easy. I still ate out at sushi, ramen, burgers, and hung out with friends and girls. Of course, sometimes the scales goes up. After sushi, yakiniku, or ramen, my weight would jump. But these are just small fluctuations. For example, April 28th to 23rd, 81.5 kg to 82.5 kg after a party and the ramen only plus 1 kg. April 60th to 70th, 83.5 kg to 84.3 kg after McDonald's, bubble tea, and the Starbucks Frappuccino plus 0.8 kg. Small bumps like these don't matter. This mindset keeps you calm during your cut and after you reach your goal. Losing weight slowly means the constant feeling of deprivation, less stress, and less rebound. Ideal pace 1 to 2 kg per month. Personally, I think 3 kg per month is the sweet spot to cut fat while keeping muscle. In addition to losing weight slowly, it's crucial to set a realistic final goal. No matter how slow you cut, maintaining 6% body fat year-round is nearly impossible. At some point, your sleep, sex drive, energy, and mood will crash. You think about food constantly. I distracted myself by boosting my sex drive with certain websites. Even if you could stay at 6%, it wouldn't be healthy or sustainable. For me, realistic maintainable ranges is 10 to 20% body fat. For women, it's around 80 to 28% body fat. The key is to decide on specific number like 70 kg or 80 kg and engrave it in your mind. Your 8% might be someone else 80% and that's fine. Long-term strategy. Rule number 2. Don't rely on motivation. Make it a habit. Right now you might be fired up because I'm basically the Japanese version of Andrew Tate. But motivation fades and without habits you fall off track. If your actions run on autopilot, your diet won't stop even when motivation dips. Here are 2 science-hacked habit techniques I've used. Habit tip number 1, temptation bundling. Pairing something you already love with a fat loss activity. For example, I love watching videos of handsome guys flirting with cute girls on YouTube. I don't love cardio, but I made a rule. I can only watch those videos while doing cardio. Suddenly, cardio isn't a chore. One of my bodybuilding friends plays games while doing cardio at home. If you want a meal prep every Sunday, listen to your favorite podcast only during the time. Habit tip number 2, shape your environment for success. If you overeat certain foods, don't keep them in your house. If you stress eat at night, keep games, books, or puzzles nearby to replace the habit. If you skip morning workouts because you scroll on your phone, put your phone in another room, or use an old school alarm clock. It's not about willpower, it's about building a system that makes the right choice the easy choices. Long-term strategy number 3, have a post-diet plan to prevent rebound. Almost no one does this, but it's incredibly important. When you finish cutting, you need a plan for what's next. 2 common mistakes: no plan at all, motivation fades, old habits creep back, and you regain the weight. Overly cautious reverse dieting, adding calories too slowly, staying hungry, willpower breaks, and then you binge. That fix, jump straight to your new maintenance calories. Example, if you finish cutting at the 2000 calories day, go up to 2600 the next day. Maintenance isn't fixed. Think in the range like 2060, 3000 calorie and adjust as your weight stays stable. This works not because your metabolism spikes, but because eating more makes the plan easier to stick to. If calorie counting is annoying, at least weigh yourself regularly. Weighing 2-3 times a week is enough. Science shows it's linked to better weight maintenance. If you don't want to do much, just tell ChatGPT what you eat and how much, it'll calculate it for you. I even talk to him when I'm lonely. Last time I said you were sexy. And now let me promote my products. We have 2 new releases. Resin Itorio compression, Resin Denko Seka compression. Use coupon code KID10 at the checkout for 10% off. Resin means sharp blades in Japanese. I created this brand hoping you build strong, beautiful, powerful muscles like a sharp blade while wearing these clothes. Please check it out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.